What's up, y'all? Ken and Hotep back at it again with another one. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. It's a shitty ass fucking rainy day. Shitty rainy day, boy, I tell you. It's just those rainy days. Trying to get stuff set up. It's just those rainy days. What's up, Joe? Joe Redbeard in the building. There we go. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. It's my last day on this project that I've been working on. I actually got a lot of that shit. I got it all done yesterday. I got the entire project done yesterday. So I was working. So we got a bunch of new computers to deploy for the Maryland Port Administration, and no method to do it. Right? You would think that like there would be some kind of method to it. No, they not had nothing done. So with my previous experience with the State Highway Administration, they had me sit in on a meeting and then create a very clean, very streamlined image that we can deploy to multiple computers to get this shit done as fast as possible. I have done that, and turn it back to my office at the Dundalk Marine Terminal. And I am happy. I am happy. I am happy. Okay? Y'all don't understand. I am happy. If you're over on Kick, make some noise, goddammit. If you're over on Kick, make some noise, goddammit. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Turn this camera around. There we go. Turn this camera around. Like I said, these are probably going. I'm still working on the prototype. Still working on the prototype. You see the hat? Y'all see the hat? That hat's sapphire. Still working on this. Still a prototype hat. I have something else better coming weeks. We are going to do the Hotep T-shirt launch. More than likely, it's going to be Monday. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do a pre-order. We're going to do a pre-order on the Hotep T-shirts. It's got the Martin font I showed y'all the other day. Y'all see it. I'll wear it on Monday on the show. So let's get to it, guys. So yesterday, white smoke comes out of the little house in the Vatican. Pope Leo the 14th has been selected as the new pope. He's from Chicago. The first American pope ever to be selected by whatever the body of electorates at the Vatican, by whatever they are. I don't know what their names are, but you know, the Archdiocese, is that what it is? I don't know what it is, but he's the first. He's the first American pope to be selected. Everybody's all happy. We got news, reels, and special announcements about the new pope. What's up, kid? Kid in the building. We got special announcements about the new pope. We got a new pope. We got a new pope. And I'm like, nah, nigga. Y'all got a new pope. Y'all got a new pope. That didn't make me happy. I don't care. I'm a Christian. Okay? I don't subscribe to the Catholicism. I don't need to worship some man, okay? I don't need to worship some pope, all right? I don't need to be sitting here crying and throwing rosary beads and rose petals all over the place and cheering. You know why? Because he is not him. He is not the great I am. Okay? Catholicism's ass backwards anyway. I'm sorry if you're a Catholic. I'm just speaking my mind over here. You know what Jesus said? Jesus said the only way to the Father is through me. The only way to the Father is through me. He didn't say the only way to my Father is through my mother. They out here pleading to Mary to talk to her son, to talk to his father. When Jesus clearly stated the only way to my Father is through me. So why are we worshiping and why are we praying to Mother Mary? Jesus ain't even call her mother. He called her woman. It's already just backwards in the first place. But I digress. Everybody's happy they got a new pope. I don't know what the pope does. I really don't. I'm sorry. You know, I guess he touches your head and says you're forgiven when he doesn't have the power to say you're forgiven for anything. Okay? You're supposed to turn and repent for your sins. On your knees, you go into a quiet place, a secret place, and you pray to your Father who knows all things. You don't pray to Pope Leo. You don't pray to Mary. You pray to your Father who knows all things in the name of Jesus. That's how this is supposed to work. Okay? That's how it's supposed to work. Alright? I don't understand this whole canonizing and the idolatry of a pope. Alright? I don't. I never did. Never understood why it was such a big deal. Like, why don't you just say they elected a new president of the Vatican? Because the Vatican ain't even a part of Rome in the first place. It's his own goddamn sovereign nation, allegedly. It's got border walls and everything. Why don't you just say the Vatican's elected a new president? President Leo the 14th. I'm talking about the Pope. Elected a Pope like the rest of the world is supposed to be ecstatic. Yeah, there you go, kid. The CEO, the Vatican CEO. That's all he is. Okay? They try to lump Christianity in with Catholicism, and I said that's not even. Nope. Okay? Sorry. We don't pray to Mary. Okay? We don't pray to Mary. We don't pray to Baal. We don't pray to Kabbalah. We don't pray to Osama. We don't pray to Muhammad. We pray to our Father that knows all things in the name of Jesus' name. Alright? So to sit here and expect for Christians to get all excited about the Pope, we feel indifferent about it, okay? We feel indifferent about it. We could care less. Alright? Alright? Period. But congratulations to Pope Leo. Congratulations to Pope Leo, Catholic Executive Officer. Exactly. Congratulations to Pope Leo. I don't know how long you will be in office. If the Pope prophecy plays out, all this shit's going to end. All this shit's going to end in 2027. All this shit's going to end in 2027, allegedly. Allegedly, we go with the prophecy, the Pope prophecy. That shit is crazy. You ain't supposed to worship nobody else but God. Y'all niggas is praying to Mary. 1 second, people have to scan in. I have to scan in. One in the chat if y'all can still hear, brother. One in the chat if y'all can still hear me. One in the chat if y'all can still hear me. That's what's up. What's up, Justine? What's up, Justine? But yeah, like I said, man, congratulations to Pope Leo. Congratulations. Where's my radio? One in the chat if y'all can still hear me. I don't know if y'all could hear me. I had a call come through. It might have knocked out the audio or the whole stream altogether. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know if y'all can still hear, brother. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. If you guys don't mind. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me put that right there. Boom. Alright, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Sears up? I don't know where I left off, so I'm going to start over with the FAA. Okay? I'm going to start. I really need to get a streaming phone because this shit is crazy. I've been getting calls all morning about nothing. About nothing. Again, one in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat. Sears up. Can you still hear me? Everybody jumping in. Can y'all hear me? One's in the chat if you can hear me, please. One's in the chat if you can hear me. Alright, great. What up, pro? So I'm going to start back over with the FAA. We already did our rant about Pope Leo the 14th. Let's get it. The FAA, okay, like I just said before I was so rudely interrupted, the FAA out here running on fucking elbow macaroni and glue. They out here running on the Atari cartridges and the Nintendo cartridges. They in that motherfucker. All right, see if it worked now. And then they got the nerve. They got the audacity because they lost communication with some airplanes for 30 seconds that they take a leave of absence because of emotional distress. Oh, I wish I could do shit like that. I wish I could take a leave of absence because of emotional distress. I know, yo. I gotta go. I be being lazy, yo. I just be having so much shit to do. I'm gonna go get it. But then they were at the nerve to blame this shit on Trump when this shit been a problem since the fucking Bush administration, Bush Senior. Probably before that, probably Nixon. How the fuck? How much does NASA spend a day? How much did they say NASA spends a day on nothing? Because we ain't been to allegedly, been to the moon since when? The 60s? And NASA out here is still spending shit tons of money. So y'all can give NASA all of this fucking funding. NASA got state-of-the-art everything and can't fucking make it back to the fucking moon. But you can't invest in the fucking FAA to make sure a couple planes don't fucking crash into each other? Huh? Like, I would think you would want to invest in the FAA because the fucking talent pool is going to start to get smaller and smaller and smaller. These kids ain't ready for that type of shit. These kids ain't ready for that type of fucking action. They not ready for that type of responsibility. You see what just happened? You saw what just happened? They just took a leave of absence for emotional distress because they lost communication with the planes for 30 seconds. What the fuck is that? What's up, Jay? Jay Paulon in the building. Sounds like to me you need to get in there and you need to start getting shit under control. You need to start giving the FAA the same type of funding y'all giving NASA. I don't care if you need to take a few $1 million from NASA that you give them a day and get that shit to the FAA and stop blaming Trump for the shit. Trump, matter of fact, if you listening, defund NASA and fund the FAA, Trump. The amount of money we give NASA a year could fund a fucking small country. Hell, the amount of money we give NASA a year might be able to fund the United States. We up here, we in the sky putting our life in the hands of fucking a DOS program. We up there, they still running. We in the sky in these airplanes, and they still running on DOS. The fuck? They out this bitch running on Windows 2000. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. Niggas is in the, we flying from place to place. Come to find out, the FAA is running on fucking XP. You can't make this shit up, yo. You can't make this shit up, boy. It is fucking hilarious to me. Hilarious to me. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Oh, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. This nigga still, what the fuck are you doing? You still can't get into the goddamn, this nigga still can't get into the goddamn parking lot. That's why I got the app. The app be easy to use. I just link a credit card to the app. I scan my fucking phone. It let me in, and it let me in at a discount. So I ain't mad. I still got to pay $11 a day to park. That's why I'm happy I'm leaving and going back to my modal, because working here at the Trade Center is cool. Got a great thing. Got the Cheesecake Factory and shit right there. Got an awesome view. But this parking, $12, $11, $12 a day. That shit is not where it's at, yo. I'd rather pay the $1.70 to go through the fucking tunnel to go to work than to fucking pay $12, $11 a day to park in this fucking parking lot, which is fucked up because the actual employees of the World Trade Center don't got to pay a fucking thing to park in the parking garage. But because I'm a contractor, I don't get those same fucking benefits. I gotta fucking pay for my parking. Now my company reimburses me up to $150, but it still costs me $220 a fucking month to park here. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Goodness gracious me. The FAA is fucked up. Everybody happy about Pope Leo, the CEO of the Vatican. Shout out to Kid Gravity. Oh man. We got India and Pakistan throwing fucking Scud missiles with extra curry on that bitch. I still don't know why the fuck they fighting. My head been in the sand. I've been working. I still gotta look that shit. What the fuck are they fighting for? I don't know. They just want to be involved in some shit. They just want to be a part of some shit. They just want to be a part of some shit. I don't even care about that shit. Who the fuck cares why India and Pakistan are fighting? Does that shit have any bearing or effect on us? Does it? Does it have any bearing or effect on us? Because I don't think so. So I don't really give a fuck that much about India and Pakistan fighting. Let them niggas fight it out. All I know is I'm never going to India. I'm never going to India. I am never going to India. Okay? And this is why. I can't trust the food in India. I can't trust India's food. Have you seen India's food? They don't have no type of fucking sanitation requirements. These niggas be fucking cooking fucking foot stew. A nigga whole foot will be in the fucking stew while he making fucking scallops and onions and shit like that. And then he'll serve that bitch up. Hands all in the shit. What my nigga Super Ray say, he call that shit goop scoop. These niggas be making goop scoop. I don't want none of that Indian goop scoop. Rob said it too. He said a goop scoop food. I don't want none of that goop scoop. 50 million a day? That's crazy. I don't want none of that goop scoop. These niggas be out there, this shit look like it'll fucking have you with dysentery. You fuck around, catch the rotavirus fucking with India's food. I'm good. Nope. It almost make me second guess eating Indian food in America. Cause what the fuck they doing in that kitchen? I be seeing them videos, I be like, what the flies and shit all over the place. I watched a video of a nigga wash his hair in a river where they was dumping shit. Now look, I'm not going after my Indian brothers and sisters. I'm just saying the way y'all do things over in y'all country is fucking wild to me. Y'all still operate like y'all motherfuckers that don't have plumbing or sanitation. My immune system, I don't think can take it. Yeah, ain't no return on investment in NASA. They stealing all that fucking money. Go put that shit in the FAA. Let's get that shit under control. God damn. I don't trust. Nope. I don't trust. Nope. I don't want no food from India. Okay. I don't want to go to India. India might be a beautiful country. I saw the little Hanuman video and shit. Get your money up. The sun is up. That shit go. That shit go hard. God damn it. That shit go. Probably the culture's probably fantastic. The women are beautiful. There's some beautiful Indian women. Okay. All right. There's some beautiful Indian sisters out here in the world. But guess what? I don't want to go to India. I don't want to visit India. I don't want to visit India. I don't want to visit India because I was starving in India. Because I wouldn't eat the food in India. Y'all seen these videos? These niggas look real fucking just haggard, and they be out there cooking this shit hands. I mean, they probably wash their hands in the shit water, right? Because some people like, well, their hands are clean. Like, are you sure their hands are clean? Your dad took your mom to India, her dream country, from books and novels. They dump dead bodies in their river, and the fish what? And the fish eat the bodies. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No, yeah, foot press granola and shit. Yeah, I love the smell. Oh, like when I go to the Jamaican spot, I like that curry smell. I bought my house from an Indian family. My house, I bought it from an Indian family. That shit smell like curry for like a couple of months. Nigga, I had to fry chicken in my house to get the curry smell out of my house. Y'all think that shit crazy? I had to fry chicken in my house. Damn, the kick stream just kicked out. Ain't that a bitch? I had to fry chicken in my house to get the curry smell out of my house. I'm happy they painted before I bought the house. I'm pretty sure them walls were fucking yellow. You ever walk into an Indian you ever walk into an Indian grocery store? You gonna burn these first two off right the fuck off. Like like shout out to Jamie Foxx. If you walk into an Indian grocery store, I went into one like a few months ago because I wanted to find this. So I work with a bunch of fucking Indians. Okay, they're super fucking cool. Super fucking cool people. They cool as fuck. They cool. They don't mind sharing nothing. They love sharing their culture. And they had like some Indian day, some kind of fucking whatever they got, right? Y'all like the hat? Y'all see the hat again? We gonna work. This is a prototype. We gonna get some shit dropping. But so they had they were sharing our culture with the people. They had food and stuff and all this other stuff. And I ate some because I'm assuming that these Indians over here aren't like the Indians over in India, and they might have washed their hands and they fucking utensils and shit when they made their food. So I ate some, and then like it was pretty fucking good. It was pretty fucking good, right? But they had this fucking sauce. It was like a hot sauce, but it was a sweet hot sauce, and it was delicious. And I wanted. All right. Anyway, so I went into the fucking grocery store and I walked in that bitch and like this fucking what the fuck was that? Oh, I went into that grocery store, bro, and I don't know if it was the spices and shit. That shit hit my nose, and I fucking almost short circuited. I was like, God damn! I had to walk out the door. I had to walk out the door and walk my black ass back in. I had to get my shit together. I wasn't expecting all of that to hit me in the face. I had to get my shit together and then go back into that store. And that store was hard to be in. It was like I don't know, I feel like I was walking through sarin gas, fucking trying to find some fucking hot sauce. I was like, fuck. Yeah, Indians be cool as shit, yo. They cool as fuck, yo. They use chili and curry to preserve their food because refrigeration is not common. Is that right? Their stomachs are strong as hell outside of get deli belly. Deli belly, is that what that shit's called? That's wild. Deli belly. That's their nickname for diarrhea. Ooh, I've called on the Lord on the toilet after eating some Indian food before. Mm. The new pope is half black. Both of his grandparents are black. Did you know? There's Haitian in New Orleans, Joseph Norval Martinez and Louise uh, Baki, Bake, Bach. I can't pronounce that. Are both black. That's interesting. That's an interesting fact. I didn't know that. Yeah, Indians are super chill, really nice, and they don't mind helping and shit like that. You know, every now and again I'll be like, "What you say?" But then it's get back together. You know, and they not jealous. Like Africans be jealous as fuck. Africans, boy, they be jealous. They be trying to sabotage you and shit. Africans are here. They pretty cool. So I'm the only. It's me and one other guy. We the only Black Americans that work in the IT department here. We're the only two Black Americans that work in the IT department. Everybody else is African and Indian. Right? I handled the system administrator side. The other guy, I think he heads up like the security side or the networking side. And everybody else is fucking Indians and Africans. You know, but people I work with, they pretty cool. They pretty chill. But I done met some Africans that be trying to set you the fuck up. Bro, no reply. That is wild. Cause it's a few of them that work with me that do that shit. They be like, so yeah, so what you have to do, right? You have to find out what the DNS is, and when you find the DNS, just send me a Teams message, and I'll make sure I change it. And my dumb ass is sitting there listening, and like, okay, I got you. Cause I can't help but to move my fucking head, cause it's like I'm trying to catch eye contact with the nigga. Like, hold on, I'm with you, nigga. I'm right there with you, motherfucker. That shit be wilding me out, and I gotta catch myself, cause they be doing that shit, and then like, and I'll be sitting there like, I be trying to stop my head, cause it's like I'm hypnotized. Like now I see what the cobras and shit be fucking doing. The cobra be ready to strike a nigga, and this nigga like this and shit, looking at the cobra, and the cobra just like, oh shit, he done got my dumb ass. It's a sign of respect. Oh, word. It makes me do that shit, bro. It makes me do that shit. I be like, and I be trying to stop, like, god damn, this nigga. I'm like, shit, these motherfuckers hypnotized me with the fucking head bob, looking like Dalsim off of fucking Street Fighter. Shout out to the Indians, but I'm not coming to your country. Y'all do not have any fucking sanitation standards, and I would starve in your country. I would starve in your country. I'm sorry. I don't want hand, foot, and mouth soup. I don't want hand, foot, and mouth soup. I will be in that bitch beating that toilet the fuck up if I ate anything off your streets. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. That's wild. I just thought it was like some involuntary shit that they couldn't help. Like it was just, like some shit that was learned behavior with the head shit. I think the first time I seen an Indian do that shit, I was like looking like, he okay? Like I thought like maybe it was like a nerve problem or something like that, a nervous system issue. I didn't know it was just some shit they did. I'm just saying, yo, like you see the cobras and the motherfuckers be like this, and then the cobra just start doing this shit too. The cobra be like, oh fuck, that nigga be ready to strike you, and then he get caught up in the fucking the head wobble shit. That shit is funny to me. Mm. But yeah, I got off track and shit. I'm not worried about India and Pakistan fighting. That shit'll probably be over soon. They probably just squabbling. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Then we got the white lady that called the little black kid the N-word, and I'm just like, okay, why are we still fucking losing our shit over that? Not saying that that black lady should have called the white lady should have called the little black kid. And I don't give a fuck if the kid was autistic. I don't give a fuck if the kid was a little YN that was really trying to steal some shit. Like, I'm not saying that the lady was justified in calling him a nigga. Okay. What I'm saying is why is this just national news? Okay, what should have happened is that the mother of the kid who got called the N-word should have smacked the shit out of the white lady. My mother would have smacked the shit out of that white lady. And that would have been that. Because in Baltimore, that's a white lady called me a nigga in front of my mother. My mother would have whooped on her ass. The police would have got here. They might have put my mother in cuffs. And then when they would have found out that that white lady called me the N-word, they would have been like, oh, well, ain't no need for that. And they would have took them cuffs right off my mother. I'm just saying. I'm like, but everybody making such a big deal of it. You got all these fucking race grifters out here talking about the N-word, and we should be able to say it. No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You should be able to say the N-word. You should be able to say the N-word. But don't be surprised if you catch these motherfucking hands, okay? There might be some black people that got some restraint, and they just like, how dare you, and they fucking record you, and they get all appalled. But you're gonna come across the right one on the wrong day, and you're gonna say that shit, and you're gonna get socked in the fucking mouth. You're gonna get socked in the fucking mouth, and don't be upset. Don't be upset. Your mother and your cousin beat some lady ass for calling you that when you was in 5th grade. Yo, it's on sight at that point. It's like an involuntary reflex for some black folks. Alright? You know what I mean? But I'm like, yeah, go ahead and say that shit. It's cool. Go ahead and say it. But when you get mollywopped, when you get jumped on, don't be up there, bitch, with the what the fuck happened face. Don't be up there with the what the fuck happened face. Because you know what the fuck happened. You know what the fuck happened. You said some shit that you knew you shouldn't have really said. And you got your shit beat out you. Now, there are some white folks that's from the hood that might have got a pass from the niggas in the hood. I know some of them. I've heard them say it. But out of endearment and out of just like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? You tripping. What's up, my nigga? Like, I've heard it, and they've been accepted by a certain sect of black people in their neighborhood that allowed them to say the shit because they not saying it in malice, and I'm not condoning it. But what I'm saying is that to each his own in different neighborhoods. Okay? Rudy, I love Rudy. Rudy done slipped up and said it a couple times, but Rudy my nigga. Rudy my nigga, okay? Alright? But just understand. You might get your ass whooped over that shit. But nevertheless, I done got off a tangent. Then I see some guy on the internet. Hold on, I need to just, I might use this as a clip. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to do this real quick. Then I see a guy on the internet talking about, where's Donald Trump? Because this lady called a black autistic kid. I'm like, nigga, he got more important shit to worry about than some black kid getting called nigga. He got to run the fucking world. That's what the fuck he doing. If Donald Trump inserts himself into this fucking conversation, I will draft articles and impeach it my goddamn self. I'll draft the articles of impeachment. Nigga, what you worried about this fucking social shit for? You need to be worried about these tariffs and making sure China bend the fucking knee. You need to worry about getting all that shit out of the Ukraine. Stop sending them fucking weapons. And you need to worry about no tax on fucking income, goddammit. That's what I need you to worry about, my nigga. Don't be worried about this fucking social shit some white lady called a black kid a nigga. If that nigga came out and he made a statement about that shit, I'd be like, draft the articles right fucking now. He got more important shit to do than be worried about this silly ass shit. fuck? Want Donald Trump to be worried about this shit. Where's Donald Trump? Because, nigga, he got more important shit to worry about. If this nigga came out and he started talking about this shit, like, you know what? Impeach his ass right now. Come out here, worry about that stupid shit. I don't know why anybody's fucking talking about it. Is the news cycle that slow? That this is all we got? Is that what it is? Is the news cycle that slow? Is shit drying up, right? That much? That's all we got to fucking worry about? Is a white lady calling a black kid a nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking through playing about this shit, yo. This shit got Unc and HJ all tripping. This shit got Unc and HJ out this bitch tripping. Unc and HJ fucking bickering and shit. Unc feel a way about the spaces that happened Tuesday. I ain't even hear that shit. I was so fucking busy. I ain't even hear that shit. HJ, you do be grifting over the speed limit though, my nigga. HJ, recently you been grifting over the speed limit, my nigga. I'm just saying, I'm just telling, just letting you know. Okay? I know you got your fucking Gockstein Media fucking endorsement and thing and some more shit, nigga. You been grifting over the speed limit, nigga. Slow it down, okay? Slow it down. Alright? You know? Just keep it at a steady pace. But these niggas is bickering. Everybody said Unc jealous because he think Ghost ain't gonna take his spot. I'm like, nigga, Unc is the OG triple OG of this shit. Unc is the OG triple OG of this shit. Alright, he ain't going nowhere. You know? I can see where I'm coming. I gotta listen to the spaces because I don't know the context of it. What I will say is this though. I think the part where I'm more interested in is the conversation with Don Lucre. I want to hear it, right? See what it was that they called him out about, right? Unc said they jumped on that nigga immediately, didn't let him talk. I just want to see what it was about. I want to see what he was about to say, you know. But you know, Don Lucre is a fucking grifter. He's a fucking grifter. Don Lucre used to follow me, and then he didn't follow me no more. It's very interesting, but you know. But at the time when he was following me, I was fucking hot on the fucking Twitter sphere. I was hot in the Twitter sphere. I was fucking putting out that 2-minute fire, okay, which I need to start doing again. I was putting out that 2-minute fire on what's the name? What's up, Dutch? I was putting out that 2-minute fire out that bitch. You know what I mean? I need to start doing that again. But then all of a sudden, Cernovich used to follow me. Don't follow me no more. He followed you and then followed you too, see? Cernovich was following me at a point, and then Cernovich stopped following me. There was a lot of people that was following me and then unfollowed me. It's interesting. So I was putting out that fucking fire, goddammit. I mean, I was putting out some shit. I had people reach out to me like, hey, can I use your clips in my streams? I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. You know? But I want to hear that part. I don't know what the space was about. I guess he was allowing white people to come in and say nigga. I don't know. I mean, to me, like if some white people came in there and started saying nigga in the spaces that are exposed, in my opinion, that would expose them for being fucking whatever they are, depending on how they use the word, I guess. But at the same time, I'm just like, let's stop this race grifting. This shit is just not where it's at, guys. And I told y'all this before. This race grift, this shit has jumped the shark. This race grift shit has jumped the shark. I don't know why people really still keep paying attention to that shit. You know what I mean? I really don't. Get the fuck out the car. Fucking Friday. I ain't got shit to do. I gotta get my wife's truck fixed this weekend so I can get out of my pickup truck. I love my pickup truck. It's comfortable and all that other good shit. My truck is comfortable and all of that other good shit. That's capital. You know what I mean? But, yeah. My car back. I like this Prism app, but it take up a lot of, I ain't gonna say take up a lot of resources, but my phone is just a piece of shit. So it hasn't been acting all that great. So I gotta get me a streaming phone so I can stream with you know, and keep it consistent, because Kick, it'll abort the Kick stream because of the resources, but it'll prioritize the YouTube stream. That's kind of dope that Matt Walsh felt like he had to respond to Strong Dad. That shit is kind of fire. That shit is fire. But them niggas been ignoring us for a long time. Them niggas have been ignoring us for a long time. But it's crazy out this bitch. They want to sit here and act like their civil rights is all fucked up. I'm just laughing about this shit. Y'all niggas need to cut. It's funny, like I was telling my wife, I'm like, yo, I used to see this building all the time. We come down here for fireworks. We stand right here in front of this building. Never in a million years I thought I'd be fucking not only working in this building, but being responsible for all of the workstations and computers and IT needs of this fucking building. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy to me. Very interesting. And one more thing before I get off of here, guys, because I'm going to take my black ass to work. I don't know what I got to do today. I did everything. I'm just here today. One more thing before I get my black ass off. Now they talking about... let me do this again. I'm going to turn this one on. I'm going to turn this one off. Shit, hold up. I can see the chat. So now they done pivoted from 100 men versus one gorilla to 100 British niggas or 100 all day, twice on Sundays, okay? You will get washed out this bitch, okay? We don't even need 100 American niggas to deal with 100 British motherfuckers. We don't need that shit. I send 30 YNs out that bitch, and they fucking y'all up all day, every day. You hear me? You hear me? I will send 30 YNs out that bitch to beat the shit out of all 100 of y'all. Y'all niggas don't understand, okay? Huh? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, goddammit. We was born out of violence over this bitch, okay? Alright? Y'all niggas worried about fucking butter knives getting banned and shit like this. Nigga, we dodging bullets and scrapping. Have you seen social media and how these niggas act? These niggas is squabbling on fucking Carnival cruises out this bitch. Black people, Americans, we looking for a fight every day, all day. And don't give us a fucking excuse. Don't threaten us with a good time. Don't threaten us with a good fucking time. Okay? You guys don't stand a chance. You keep your asses over there across the motherfucking pond. Y'all keep going over that bitch. Y'all keep having y'all little fucking sword fights, y'all duels. Leave that shit over there. Because if you come over here with that silly shit, you will get packed the fuck up and sent back home. God live the queen. Oh, shit. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying out this bitch. 100 British niggas versus 100 Americans. Nigga, that ain't a fight. Now, you said Irish. Now we talking. Now we got a competition out this bitch. Now we got a competition. You said 100 fucking Eastern Promises Russians out this motherfucker. All right, we might got a squabble. We might got a battle out this motherfucker. 100 British dudes versus 100 Americans. Nigga, y'all better stay over that bitch and keep talking shit. Period. Fuck that shit. Y'all nigga, you was born out of violence out this bitch. He was raised in this shit. American culture is steeped in ass whoopings. American culture is steeped in ass whoopings. And you want to come try that shit over here? You got a better chance of beating that motherfucking gorilla. You got a better chance
of 100 British niggas beating that gorilla before y'all think that 100 niggas gonna beat 100 Americans. The fuck y'all thought? Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm about to get in here and get my day started. Until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss. And don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at y'all.